What is up, guys? TechSnackles, and today we're taking a look at the Gear 4 iPad mini thin ice case. As you can tell by the name, this is one of those cases that fall under the category of thinness over protection, and as you take a look around the product, you see that is in fact the case. Now, there are a lot of cases out there for your iPad mini, and I'm here to tell you if this should really be the case for you, or maybe you should pass on this case. Before we start reviewing and talking about this product, let's first take a look at it. It's got the opening on the back for the camera, and also got a little bit of branding, which I just hate when it has branding because it kind of ruins. I just like to look at the back of my iPad and see it all shine. Under it, you got the lightning port and speaker opening. On the side, you got the volume keys, mute and rotation lock all together. The opening is just one simple opening. On the upside, you got the power button, microphone, and headphone jack on 3 different openings, which allows you to have a little bit more area protection up there. And on the side is what I assume is the smart cover opening, and as I use it as such. Now, the smart cover is one of the reasons I bought this case. It allows your smart cover to work seamlessly with the device just as it would without the case. All magnets work just normal, and it snaps in, snaps out really easily, so that's one of the upsides of this case. A thing you'll notice about this case, which I really like, is how it's designed to really complement your iPad mini. Everything is just flushed, which can be good and bad. The back panel is really thin, which means you won't really notice it has a case on it, except for the plastic feel. The sides have an extra layering there, which allow it to be not only a bit more protected, but also for your hand to have a better grip on the device. Now, the bad thing about having everything flushed with the iPad mini is that it has little protection. For example, the front of the screen is just flush with the side of the case, which means there's really no sticking out from the case, which means if you let your iPad fall down on the screen first to the floor on a plain surface, the screen would probably shatter. This isn't the same with many cases, that the side off of the case goes a little bit up, has this little bit edge over the top of the screen. The back panel, also being one of the thinnest I've ever seen for an iPad mini case, also means that it'll probably break easily. And one of the things I noticed that it scratches easily. It actually shipped to me scratch, which was kind of annoying, but I couldn't be bothered back then to complain. But now it keeps on scratching even easier. Overall, there's not many features that this case offers except for its thinness and really flush with the design of the iPad mini. It really has this extra shininess to your iPad that can be really nice to look at, but in the downside, it scratches really easily, which can be really annoying. Now, it's also beginning to crack, which I'm quite worried about. So if it does crack and break, it hasn't broken. It's actually quite resistant on the sides, which because of the extra layering there on the hard plastic. But if it does crack, I'll tell you guys in another video. But for now, it's really nicely, and it hasn't broken much, just a little bit of cracks on the side, which can be a little bit from me removing it a lot, which is actually really easily to remove this case, or snap it back in. That's one of the upsides as well, if you just want to snap it in for a while you go to maybe a place where you don't want to drop your iPad mini. But then if you're in your bed and you just want to feel the iPad mini without having a problem scratching it, this makes it easy for you to remove the case. So getting to the verdict of this review, it's a no for adventurous people and a no for kids that are probably gonna drop their iPad minis a lot, but it's a yes for the occasional rushing people who just want to throw their iPad mini in a desk without worrying about scratches, or just not worrying about scratches at all. It's really thin, and this is just a basic case, and it's by Gear 4, and Gear 4 does have a little bit of a reputation for cases, so it's really nice. And the extra layering on the sides that really adds this extra thickness does protect your iPad mini a little bit, and does give you a little bit of grip. Since it's plastic, it kind of sticks to your hands, and it's really thin, so you won't have to waste a lot of space in your bag. For example, if you want to put your iPad mini, it just takes the same space. It easily snaps in and out, so it shouldn't be a problem if you want to use it with the case or without it. Just sometimes put a little bit of protection with it if you're worried about scratching it with your keys in your bag. So it's just a very basic case, and I really suggest you check it out if you're into just complementing your iPad mini's design with a simple case, just protected from occasional scratches, and putting in your bag without worrying about it getting scratched by keys. So that has been the review for the Gear 4 thin ice case, and for more videos like these, be sure to check out the channel. I hope you enjoyed this video, and feel free to subscribe if you want more videos like these, and always helps me out if you subscribe or like the video, or give me a comment or questions, anything you want to ask me or for me to take a look at. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.